Hey, what's up? This your boy Big Man. You already know what it is, man. So let's get right to it. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about a rapper that's not well known yet, man. His name is Blacc Boi Juice, and man, it looks like he done ran into a little bit of trouble with the law, man. So Blacc Boi Juice is actually on the run, man. The people are looking for him, and he took to social media to express his feelings about the situation, which has a lot of people on social media either cracking up or looking at him like, wow, man. Now, Blacc Boi Juice comes from that Nashville area. It looks like he was in a place called Smyrna, and things went wild, man. It seems like something common that can happen to anybody in any place, but now his name is on the news, and the fact that he's a well-known rapper in the area compounds things and makes it 10 times worse. Now, before we get into the specifics, do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and man, let's get it. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, man, let's talk about Blacc Boi Juice, man. Looks like he got himself in some trouble. Okay, so according to a news report from the local news there in the Nashville area of Tennessee, it says this. So the headline says, rapper Blacc Boi Juice accused of evading police during Smyrna traffic stop. Now, the story continues and it says this. It says, Smyrna police are searching for a rapper who goes by the name Blacc Boi Juice, who is accused of evading police during a traffic stop. Stop right there. So basically, the fact that he's a rapper, man, they put his rap name out there and everything, man. They didn't even use his real name, which is wild, man. It's wild. So everybody in the area probably knows him, and they're going to be like, okay, man, they're looking for Blacc Boi Juice. Obviously, he was getting a bunch of mentions and people hitting him up in the DMs and stuff like, hey, man, they looking for you, man, because they saying that you evaded the police during the traffic stop. Now, by saying he evaded police during the traffic stop, I'm assuming that he was in the car, got pulled over, and then when he was asked to either give his information or while the officer was walking to the car, he must have pulled off and did the race on him and got to dipping, man. Now, the story continues by saying this. It said, it happened overnight. Police report the rapper was inside of a stolen vehicle, and that vehicle was involved in a motor vehicle crash. So, okay, this is starting to make more sense. So they're saying that he was pulled over, I guess, because the car was involved in a crash earlier, or reported to be involved in a motor vehicle crash, and it came back stolen. Now, how would they know the car was stolen without, well, it must have been reported stolen. Let me stop, man. So I guess the vehicle that he was in was actually reported stolen. And let me say this, the vehicle that he was allegedly in, because we don't know if this is all facts or not, man. Everybody's innocent until proven guilty as far as I'm concerned. But when we talk about Blacc Boi Juice's response, you're going to crack up, man. Now, it finishes by saying this. Police said he is a local rap artist who goes by the name Blacc Boi Juice. If anyone has any information about his whereabouts, call the police or whatnot, you know what I mean, all that, right? Now, Blacc Boi Juice must have caught wind of all this, or people had been mentioning him or telling them about the situation, because he took to social media this morning and just a few minutes ago and responded to the situation. So Blacc Boi Juice took to social media and said this, man. He said, heck yeah, I got away. And then, the handicap signal or whatnot, man. So basically just putting it out there and taunting folks, say, yeah, I got away, man. I was up out of there. Now, he probably shouldn't have did this, man. As funny as it seems, man, and I had to clean it up a little bit. You already know what he really said. But, man, as funny as it seems, he probably shouldn't have did this, because he's basically taunting people to come get him. You know what I mean? Basically saying, yeah, I got away, man. Now, I mean, maybe he could be talking about something else. He could be joking about something between him and his boys. I'm trying to shoot him some bail here, man, because you hate to see somebody go get locked up or jammed up over an Instagram post, because, man, it ain't all that serious, especially when it's a traffic violation that you could probably, pay the fine or pay the fee. The crazy part is the stolen vehicle. Now, for them to say that he was driving and was in the stolen vehicle, man, that takes a lot when he's not in the stolen vehicle when they catch him, man. Unless there's some type of surveillance or anything like that, then he could be looking at a problem. But as of now, there's actually news reports or whatever that are out there, man. There's actually a news story that's out there, like, actual on the news. And everybody is looking for him. And it looks like he ain't really about hiding. especially if he's on social media, basically taunting the people who should be looking for him in the first place. Now, like I said before, Blacc Boi Juice is not a well-known rapper, man. This is probably the most exposure he's going to get as far as this case, or he's gotten as far as this case is concerned. But, man, it seems like, he's one of those rappers that is on the come up, and Nashville is one of those untapped resources. I mean, besides Young Buck and Starlito, and I think Starlito changed his name to something else, man. I think it's like Big Lito or something like that, man. I don't know. Y'all correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But, man, what do you guys think about this situation? Because it seems as a young rapper in the game, you're trying to get out there, you're trying to do your thing, you want to evade any type of problems or anything like that. But on top of that, man, you definitely don't want your rap persona to get mixed in with who you are personally, because it seems like when it goes to court, that doesn't play out favorably. Not for the rapper. It doesn't play out favorably at all. And in the last year, we've seen plenty of rappers, from the biggest rap stars in the game to the Mr. Independents like Blacc Boi Juice, you know what I mean? We've seen them all get locked up, and we've actually seen rappers lose their lives, and it seems like a continuous cycle that keeps going on and on, man. It's wild to say the least, man. Hopefully, man, he could do the right thing or find some way to squash this, because I doubt, especially with him putting that social media post out there and literally rubbing it in people's face, say, yeah, I got away. Man, it doesn't make his situation any better in any type of way, man. Now, if you were to look at any of his social media followings and stuff like that, you would see he has a halfway decent following on social media. But then if you were to look at also like his music videos, I think the biggest song he has is a single called I Bet. And that's been out, I think, since like 2019. He's got a video of it and everything. But he's just one of those rappers on the grind. When you're a rapper on the grind, sometimes it starts off slow, but hiccups like this, getting arrested, having your face out there, because in the news report, they had his mug shot out there. They had everything, man. They put out everything but his real name. They just put out his rap name and said that he's wanted and they're looking for him and he's evading police. Now, I know with evading police, that carries a lengthy sentence sometimes, man. So sometimes it's just better to just stop there and just talk to the police and get things figured out. But obviously, if he was in the vehicle, and I'm not saying he was, it's all alleged, he obviously wanted to get out of there for some reason or one of another, man, because it was as easy as a car accident. They could have fixed it there. But, man, like I said, they said the car was stolen, so there's not many options. I mean, I can't even think of another option that he would have in that situation. But my perspective is going to be a lot different, than a rapper who's on the rise and got everything in the world to lose in that situation. So I don't know, man. It's easy to, Monday morning quarterback these situations when you're not in them. Now, what do you guys think, man? Do you think that Blacc Boi Juice was wilding when he tried to, or he allegedly evaded the law and took off and dipped in that whip? Or is he wilding even more by going on social media and rubbing it in folks' face and saying, yeah, I got away, man. You already know that, man. Now, with that, this has been your boy, Big Man. Do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And make sure you hit that notification bell so that way you get a notification every time I drop this hot content. And we out of here. Peace.